Alright. Let's see what we got here. Corrupted Sentinel detected? What's going on? What does that mean? Hello everyone, Thranxes here. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 109, where we're going to be knocking out quite a few things at once. Well, no, I guess not quite a few, but I'm going to be trying to do as much as possible here. To process this dihydrogen jelly into dihydrogen, while at the same time keeping an eye open for, ooh, an S-class fighter. 29 slots plus 5. Really? It's not really a ridiculous amount better in inventory space, though, is the thing that bothers me. It obviously has better class bonuses, but... Alright, so after looking at a quick check, I can determine that this is not the kind of ship that we want, actually. While it is an S-class, it is not a large fighter, and therefore does not have the maximum amount of inventory that we could possibly get. There's another S-class over there at 19 plus 4, so that is a small S-class fighter. Again, not what we're looking for. We're looking for the large class of fighter. I thought about going the road of getting an explorer first. But ultimately, I do like having a fighter. This dihydrogen will be processed soon enough. Well, we're not going to stay here. I don't see a reason to put all our time and energy into this place. 33 plus 8, that's not bad. 24 plus 6, 18 plus 3. No, we're not going to stay here forever. This is just something to do for a little bit, because we're sort of... what do I want to say? We're like getting it figured out. We're figuring out how this is going to work, because ideally we would do this when we had nothing else to do but to hyper-focus on this, so as not to miss anything. B-class, B-class. Whereas if I miss an S-class fighter right at this moment, it's not the end of the world. It would be all of our money to buy one, which we do want to spend our money to do that. A-class explorer, C-class fighter. So as I'm doing more and more research on the subject, it appears that any ship can occur in any class. The name of the ship is simply the design. So this particular design of ship here, with the back fin and this front engine and then these two sides that make it look almost like a pod racer, this can occur in any class. It just happens to be a C-class. But it will always be a large style, meaning it has the high inventory capacity. That's a medium. B-class medium in the 20s. So the large style ships that have the most inventory are going to be in the range of like 30 to 39 with 5 to 12 technology slots. The class is the bonuses it gets to things like weapons, shield, warping. And the design of the ship has to do with the name of the ship, which will, in the end, determine its size, class, and how much inventory it has. I'm starting to figure it out as I've been doing more and more research on it. I think we may do a little bit of 28 plus 3. We may do a little bit of underground technology digging while we're here, because I would very much like to knock that out and not have to worry about that anymore. C class, B class, A. There we go. Some more dihydrogen jelly. That's right. I know what it is. We don't need you. Almost processed all of our dihydrogen jelly. It's an A-class shuttle 22 plus 6. A-class 23 plus 6. Not what we're looking for. We're gonna get our inventory squared away. That's not right this second. Oh no. No. But we will. We will. You know, this is probably good for now. Plus 3, that's a small fighter. I've had enough of this. I've already grown. This has already grown a little stale on me. I wish you well. See if we can learn a little bit more Viking language. Viking word for avoids, as in they avoid conversation. Viking word for hail, as in hail traveler. A31-4. See, that's the bottom side of a heavy hauler. I'll leave silently. I don't wish to cause any problems. Let's actually go ahead and sell those, I'm thinking. Fusion accelerant and the teleport coordinators, we don't need to hold on to those. Do we? We don't. All right. A-class, A-class, C-class, B-class. But look at all this scrap sitting around here on the surface. It's genuinely impressive. Right. Where is the next one? Oof, right over there. Close together indeed. How about another one? Right over there. Oh, and a creature. A skittering crab. Tends plants and eats absorbed nutrients. Okay, sure. don't know how much longer I want to stay here. There are salvageable scrap. We could look for some drop pods. Let's grab this salvage container. The terrain is just really rugged here. Alright, so what do we have here? We have some protective casing. Yep, just gotta keep mining this stuff up here. Salvage container. Experimental torquer salvage scrap, approximately 2,498 years old. Only an expert could determine the original purpose of this enigmatic technology. It vibrates gently, and certain species of creatures seem to take great care to avoid it. Worth 2 million units. I wonder if that's because this system is wealthy. Well, now I'm tempted to go dig up another one. Surely they're not all worth that much. Perhaps we'll stay here and do this just a bit longer. Oh, I meant to use dioxide. Oh, I know. Dioxide is more efficient for refilling life support. I have failed. That's right. So there's another buried technology module that way. Scrap is far away in that direction or back the way we came. There's a lot of them over by the trade post. We've already gathered this one, did we not? Oh, it's a double proc. Oh. I do enjoy it when that happens. It's a 2-for-1 sale. You're not gonna let me scan these ships, huh? Fair enough. They're like, nope, if you wanted to see what that fighter was, you should have stayed at the outpost. That's fair. Alright. What does that put us up to? 18 salvage technology. That's probably plenty, actually. Alright, let's go back and salvage the technology at the outpost. It's the Martian flytrap, or the alien flytrap. Not a Venus flytrap. No, no. This is not Venus. Although it's hot. It's hot like Venus. I'm sort of surprised that the developers haven't sort of taken this mentality of combinations of planets. And what I mean by that is, like, if you look down at the bottom left, you can see, okay, it's 73 degrees Celsius. That's hot. I get it. It's a hot planet. But it's also got 17.0 on the tox rating. But they could add a tremendous amount of diversity to the game by simply allowing for unique combinations of planets. Like, what would a planet that's hot and radioactive look like compared to cold and radioactive, or toxic and radioactive? Like, I guess hot and cold wouldn't really be a thing, but maybe it could be. Maybe it's hot on one side and cold on the other because it actually doesn't experience a day-night cycle. Or what about a planet that's got desert patches and bountiful paradise patches? I guess I can see it would start to become difficult over time. But I feel like by allowing for combinations of hazards to exist on a planet, you offer greater diversity and feel for the planets to be different. Which, to be fair, they've done a good job of it. This planet absolutely feels different than the last fiery planet I was on. Not so much in the plants. The plants are pretty similar. The rocks look different. But the terrain itself is so vastly different. And then, of course, we got this salvaged scrap all over the place. That helps. We'll just do that. All right. I'm not doing anything. It's just a salvage container. Get off of me. So I obtained a buzzing Balut, not nearly as old. Okay, so that's out of two of them, one was high value, one was low. Let's check another one since they're close together here. Just gonna tunnel into the earth. I love it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Corrupted Sentinel detected? What's going on? What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? What the heck is a corrupted Sentinel? That really scared me. What the heck is that? They must be up above. Greasy board. That one's not worth anything either. Let's get out of here. I don't know what a corrupted Sentinel is, but I don't like it. I'm guessing whatever it was didn't come to fruition because we were underground, but it's got me really, really nervous. Oh, there's more technology modules. Corrupted Sentinel. I mean, the Sentinels already are bad enough. Why do they have to be corrupted? That just makes things even worse, doesn't it? Now, it gave us the big warning, and it made all kinds of scary noises and had the big, ugly, scary icon on our screen, but the fact that nothing happened, I guess, has emboldened me. It's desensitized me. I don't feel like it was that significant of a thing to be worried about now. Perhaps that's another underground one? Well, if it's underground, I know it's not going to hurt me. Or at least that's my guess. That's what I surmise. Had to be related to the scrap. It had to be. Ugh, weapon charge depleted. Okay. So I'm sure it's going to try and scare us again, so we'll just be ready for it this time. Wait. Oh, it is. It's up above. Or it's over there. I want to see what this is. No, we're going up. We're going up. I want to see what this is. That Sentinel drone, sensors active. It's a regular Sentinel. Oh, that's a corrupted Sentinel. Prevent sentience. Oh, let me out of here. Put you down. Okay, so you don't seem to be so big and bad after all. You look really gnarly, but in the end, you're just like a regular Sentinel. Okay. So they do get summoned up here on the surface. And next time we need to dig at like more of an angle to facilitate getting out of our own little pit. Yeah, that's just a regular Sentinel over there. Okay. Fair enough. You know what? I'm ready to call it. Only one of the scraps that we salvaged was worth anything. The other ones weren't, so I think it's time we head on back to our freighter and warp to the next system that we need to complete our story mission. We'll just keep saving up our money. I'm not really ready to do the whole camp out at the trading outpost yet anyways. Ugh, but some of these ships look pretty cool. B, C, A-22. It's okay. See, these ships seem all small, though. C-15, they're all small inventory storage. Regardless of their class, we don't want to get an S-class that has less inventory than the one we have, because we have a medium-sized fighter right now. I wonder what causes a corrupted Sentinel. How peculiar. It's time for us to leave. We'll summon our freighter right into an asteroid field. Warp the frigates into the asteroid field. What could possibly go wrong with that? Okie dokie. I guess I'm going to just check to see who landed here. Yeah, just like I thought. Nothing that important. Alright, let's throw everything onto the freighter here. Except that goes in high inventory storage. Same with you. I'm fairly certain that I can build a blueprint analyzer right here. No, I would be wrong, wouldn't I? Okay, fair enough. We'll do that when we go back down to the base on our fire world. This experimental torquer, though. 2 million units. That's pretty swell. I don't really care about that pugnium, though. Okay, so now let's go to the freighter, and we're going to craft ourselves a lot of fuel. I'm going to keep doing it. Oop. Not bad, that's pretty good. That's enough to send out quite a few expeditions. Whoa, look at the view off the deck. It's just asteroids and planet in front of us. Oh, that's crazy. It's like, sir, where did you warp us into? Sorry about your luck. Alright, let's send out some expeditions, shall we? Danger in the empty ocean voyage of discovery. So it looks like we're going to need some exploration ships. And maybe a supply vessel there, and another exploration here. What does that give us? Difficulty rating 3, fleet rating 3. Do we have? Let's see. This is in negotiation. Holographic analyzer. I don't think we can make one of those, though. We could try to send a combat ship to support them that maybe has some exploration built in. Still not very good. What if we change it to... This trade has 10. What would that put us on? I'm sure that'll be okay. We'll just send them. Let's see, which sort of upgrades can we produce here? Oh, we could have made one. Son of a gun. I should have backed it out and double-checked, but we might not have had the oxygen. Holographic analyzer. Could have made it, indeed. Mineral compressor. And organize these a little bit here. Mineral compressor, holographic analyzer. So we can make the industrial one, and we can make the exploration one. This requires a cobalt mirror. Are we able to make one of those? We need to get to some manufacturing facilities is what we need to do. Alright, let's view potential expeditions here. Actually, the industrial one is probably the one to go to. Oh, but that gives us 3/2. We don't even need the thing. Alright, launch. I think what we'll do is actually set up a third fleet command room. Look at that. That way we can send a third expedition along the way. Try to get as many of our frigates leveled up as possible. Got a combat patrol, a balanced patrol. Let's do the combat patrol. That should put us... Oh, that's 2 and 1. Let's see, who else could fight a little bit? I don't really want to send a trade vessel. I guess I could. Oh, that puts us at 3/2. Oh, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Boom. Alright. And that leaves us with... Should be quite a bit of fuel still. Oh, yeah. Indeed it does. Not bad, not bad. So we'll be able to send them out again once they get back. And that's going to be where we leave that. So let's warp to our next system. Our current mission is right down here. Nope. Wait, do you not have our current mission laid out? Hold on. Yeah, speak to a Mercenaries Guild representative. Map that to me, please. Okay, so that's the Galactic Core. That's Free Explorer. That's Custom Waypoint, which I don't know what that's all about. That's the nearest black hole. That's the current mission, which doesn't have any of these selected. So where is our current mission? We had seen it earlier. It's going to be back along our path, right? There it is. Let's knock this out before it becomes any more of a headache than it's already become. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets, and one of the planets has 2 moons. That's pretty cool. Vy'keen, satisfactory, critical conflict level. Let's just do it. Let's get this section of our quest done. The Ertingyalmas system. With a nice big teal-colored nebula in front of us. And that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode, as we have now landed at the proper system we need to be at. This has been No Man's Sky, episode 109. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because, as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time as we progress on the story mission a little bit. And then from there, hopefully make some progress towards the center of the galaxy and do some system exploration, if we can keep the story quests sort of in the direction we want to go and not pull us back like this, because I don't want to do that anymore. But until next time... What the heck is this? Hold on a second. We just had an S-class exotic land on my ship. The end of sleep. I mean... I feel like I have to buy it, right? It's only got 17 slots. But it has sort of a bonus to everything. Wow, right when I was trying to do sign-off, too. What is that about? Yeah, I guess we're gonna buy it just to have it. I can't understand why I wouldn't buy this, even though it doesn't have a lot of inventory space. I suppose we can always sell it later if we get tired of it. It's only 7 million units. Let's do it. Look at this ship. Well, we got ourselves an exotic. The end of sleep. Well, back to what I was trying to do, which was sign off. My goodness. Until next time, I'm going to go look up whether or not I got a good deal, whether or not I got a bad roll. But until then, take care.